I need to see if I'm good to go. I'm not gonna know if I'm good to go until somebody comes to the chat. But let me just go right into my spiel. Okay, I want to talk about my Buckeyes first. I want to talk about the Cavs and the Browns. I want to start with the Buckeyes. My Buckeyes, not a good showing. Not a good showing on New Year's Eve. I definitely want to talk about that first and foremost. Wow. Not OHIO, more like OHI. No, man. I don't know what happened with my Buckeyes. They got punched in the mouth. Mario Cristobal, before the game, he was like, hey, we got to be the more physical team. And he was about that action. The Buckeyes, they didn't know what hit them. Now, somebody used a reference that Ohio State was a Ferrari and Miami was a Mack truck. And it really felt like the Mack truck is going to crush the Ferrari. And that's what happened. Um, uh, my Buckeyes didn't want any of that smoke. Julian Sayin, I'll just come out and say it. Julian Sayin, he looked shook. He looked really shook in the game. It didn't take very much pressure to get him off his game. But, bro, he was extremely shook in that game. And going forward as an Ohio State fan, the next big game that Julian Sayin has is going to be Texas, Ohio State at Texas. My concern is that Julian Sayin, the blueprint is out on Julian Sayin. You can get to him. If you get to him with that front line, he can be shook. He can be moved off his square, so to speak. And that's concerning to me as an Ohio State fan going into the next season because they still have talent in place. They got Jeremiah Smith. He's coming back for his junior year. They're going to force Jeremiah Smith to come back for another season. All right, they're going to force him. He can very well be drafted top 5 right now as a sophomore coming out. Yes, Jeremiah Smith is that good that if he wanted to pull Maurice Claret and he wanted to declare, he would definitely be a top 5 pick. But that's not the rules. You got to be 3 years removed from high school. So Jeremiah Smith, hi, what's up? Google Gaga, hi. Can you hear me? Please, can you hear me this time? Please, can you Google Gaga? I like that name. You have a top fan. So can you hear me? If you can hear me, press a 1. You can hear me? Yes. All right, got my audio fixed. How are you doing, Google Gaga, today? How are you doing? Are you fine? Thank you. Said hi, Lily May. What's up? Lily May, if you can hear me, press 1. Got my audio fixed. Yeah. Good. All right, good to go. About time. I don't think I didn't have my headphones hooked up. Idiot. How are you? I'm doing fine. This is my 3rd crack at a live, and I'm finally able. I have headphones on too. Lily May got headphones on too. Hey man, we vibing, man. We headphone gang. Headphone gang over here. Zavro, I am from Lana, Serbia. It's nice to meet you. What's up, Zadro? Dravel. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I appreciate you, man. If you want to sub. Nice, nice Mike working finally. Huh? Zeus got jokes. Hey, man. Thanks for calling me out on it, man. I realized, yeah, Sam, I'm wearing Bluetooth headphones. I'm realizing my headphones weren't connected. I'm like, wait a second, it's not connected to the Bluetooth. So, yeah, all right, I'm glad the audio is fixed. That was my bad on my part. I got to be more of a professional. Yeah, Zeus. I told you. Man, all right, Zeus. All right, man. My bad. I apologize. I'm coming on. I apologize. It was my fault. I effed up. I was wrong. Thank you, Zeus. Hey, man. A little tough love. That's fine, man. I deserve to be chastised for not having my headphones on. I appreciate y'all coming and showing back up, man. I appreciate y'all, man. That's love right there. It's all right. It's Serbia, and it's an extremely hard language, even for me. It took me a long time, though I was born there. Hey, man, appreciate you, man. Say hi. Yeah. Appreciate you, Aiden. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I'm going to talk about my Browns today. I'm going to talk about Buckeyes football, and I'm going to talk about the Cavs. But I want to start with my Buckeyes. If anybody's an Ohio State fan, put one in the chat. If you're not, Let me know who your college team is right now. I'm sleeping over my friend's house. Hopefully, I find you again. Hey, only thing I do, Lily Mae, subscribe to your boy, and whenever I go live, it'll be there. If you don't catch it live, then you can catch it later on, man. Appreciate the energy. I love it. Okay. Go Browns. I guess I'll talk about the Browns then. Go Browns, go Browns. Cather Pickle. What do y'all want me to discuss about the Browns? We got a game on Sunday against the Bengals. They ain't sitting Joe Burrow. I'm surprised that they're not sitting Joe Burrow in the meaningless game. I put notifications so it tells me when you're alive. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. How bad our receiving core is. Yes! How bad our receiving core is. Yeah. Look, this past week, I heard everybody give Aaron Rodgers all type of excuses, man. They gave Aaron Rodgers every excuse in the book. They're like, well, he didn't have DK Metcalf. That's why he was looking so bad. Aaron Rodgers has been in the league 22 years, okay? If he can't figure out how to get the ball to his receivers, if it just takes one receiver that's a good receiver for him to look bad, then wouldn't it behoove you to say that who is Shedeur Sanders throwing to, okay? I know, it was – how bad does he set you back? How does Deshaun Deal going? Deshaun Deal is not going well at all. But here's the thing. If I'm the Cleveland Browns with my 6th pick, I'm trading back. I'm trading back in the draft. Mendoza's going to be gone. Vegas is not trading out of that pick. Okay? Las Vegas, for everybody out there, Las Vegas, if they lose, they will secure the number 1 overall pick. Las Vegas needs a quarterback bad. And judging by what Indiana is doing in the college football playoff, Vegas is looking at that like, I am not trading out of this pick. I don't care what y'all offer me. And if I'm the Cleveland Browns, I'm not giving up a lot of draft capital when I have all of these holes on the offensive side. You need 2 tackles for the Cleveland Browns. You need a wide receiver 1, and you probably need another running back because you don't know how Quinshon Judkins is going to come back from his injury. So it's always a good idea to stockpile on running backs. It ain't nothing to pick a running back in the 4th or 5th round. I would definitely pick another running back in the later rounds, middle rounds. But with your first, I think the Browns have like 5 top 100 picks. They have 2 first-round picks. Then they have their, I think they have two second-round picks, and they have a third-round pick. I think they have 4 or 5 picks in the top 100. In those top 100 picks, I need you to pick a couple tackles, and I need you to pick a couple wide receivers. All right? It's been forever that the Cleveland Browns have selected a wide receiver in the top 10. This might be the year. This might not be the year. But if I'm the Browns, I'm trading back so I can get another number 1 in 2027 because that's a much better quarterback class. Okay? A much better quarterback class than the class we got. We don't even know if Dante Moore is coming out. He might go back to Oregon. We don't know. And the Deshaun Watson deal has definitely set the Browns back a lot. But here's the thing: if you trade back in the draft and you get another first-round pick, you would have had 2 first-round picks in 2025. You're gonna have 2 first-round picks in 2026 this year. And if you trade back and get a number 1 pick for 2027, that means you would have 2 ones in 2027. So that's recouping all 3 ones you expended to get Deshaun Watson. I like that. Maybe I should be the GM for the Cleveland Browns. What y'all say? All right, let's see. I know it was a lot. Yeah, that sets us back a whole lot, man. A whole lot. But yeah, the Browns. What do y'all think the Browns are going to do on Sunday? I'm expecting like a big game from Shedeur. I looked at the weather. Shedeur is going to have his best weather game since that Vegas game. It's been a whole lot of bad weather that's factored into what Shedeur Sanders can do in his offense. Cincinnati is supposed to be between 35 and 40 degrees, sunny skies, light and variable winds. Expect a shootout on Sunday between the Bengals and Browns, the Battle of Ohio. Hey, man, I know it's the last game of the year, and people are going to be like, if Shedeur goes out, throws for 300 yards, people are going to be like, well, it's in a meaningless game. I don't care it's a meaningless game. All these games mean something if you're Shedeur Sanders. Okay, if people in Cleveland media is trying to get you up out of Cleveland, this game is important if you're Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders needs to go out there, get a win, look good, and then Myles Garrett get that sack record. It'd be all great, man. That's what I want. I want Myles to get that sack record, and then I want Shedeur to throw for 300 yards, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, something like that. And then hey, you ride off into the offseason with a lot of momentum. Shedeur can be your guy going into 2026. What's 2026 now? First off, Happy New Year's to everybody, man. How is everybody New Year going so far? My New Year's is going awesome so far. I'm on KSK Sports live on here on YouTube. Was on Meta. Now I'm on here. I'm doing my thing over here. I appreciate everybody that showed up to the live. I appreciate y'all, man. I got a lot to be thankful for. What do you guys have to have? What do you guys have to be thankful for in 2026? Let me know in the chat below. I'm thankful for you guys. Happy New Year's. Mine was good. Yeah, I found you. I'm back. Hey, thank you, Lily Mae. Does anybody have any resolutions for 2026? I don't really believe in resolutions. I think if you have some goals, just go out and get those goals that you have out there. Just go out there and crush them. My goals, some of my goals, I want to grow the channel on YouTube, and I was on Meta. I got demonetized over there. I made the switch over to YouTube. I'm trying to get monetized on here. So, man, appreciate y'all showing up to the live, helping your boy get to 1,000 subs, get to 4,000 watch hours, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the love. Let's see. I have to be thankful for my parents and everyone like streamers or content creators, family, and everyone that is my friend. Hey, man. Appreciate you, including you, KSK. Hey, man. Love, man. Y'all. You guys are number one. Every video I saw before 2026, people being sad about 2025 leaving. Hey, man, I ain't sad about 2025 leaving, man. It's 2026. We need to get hyped for 2026. You need to go out there and whatever you want to achieve out there, go get it done. Okay? Don't let anybody say you can't do anything. Go and get that ish done. Okay? Don't worry about 2025. Don't worry about those haters. Go out there and do your thing. We Browns fans, baby. What are those Eagles? Oh, you an Eagles fan? That's cool, man. My sister's an Eagles fan, and she placed a bet before the season last year. I think she put a $25 bet for the Eagles to win the Super Bowl, and her $25 won her like $500. I was like, yeah, go, sis. I was like, that was crazy, man. If I would have spent $25 on betting on somebody, it probably would have been the Chiefs. And I put a bet for the Chiefs to win this year. And then Patrick Mahomes shredded his ACL, MCL, LCL, all his ligaments in his knees. So that bet was not going to cash out on that bet, but I'm cool. I'm eating pizza right now. I wish I was eating pizza, man. I wish I was eating pizza. What kind of pizza are you eating, Lily Mae? What kind of pizza are you eating? Eagles. Hey, Google Gaga. What do you think about your Eagles? Are your Eagles going to make a run? I think the Eagles are kind of a forgotten team in the NFC right now. A lot of people, they kind of like, with the Eagles, they're kind of like, oh, the offense ain't looking good with Kevin Patullo. This, that. Saquon ain't doing what he did last year. I'm like, hey, man. No Eagles and Browns. This is me from a while back when people would say why they would put Eagles after letter Y because they would say, yeah, so loud that it sounded like Eagle. Oh, all right. I ain't know that. Now you know. Now you know something. But, yeah. So you are an Eagles fan. Or you're not an Eagles fan. Now you're just confusing me. Yeah, you Eagles fan. Eagles. A lot of people say that, Philadelphia Eagles fans, they're not the nicest, but you seem pretty nice, and my sister, she's an Eagles fan, so, you an Eagles and Browns fan. That's cool, man. One team from each conference. That's cool, man. I mean, if you want to be a fan of two teams, people be like, hey, man, you got to pick one team. Now, me personally, I'm just a Browns fan, and that's just what I am. It's all good, but if you want to like more than one team, who are these people who are gatekeeping who you're a fan of? If you want to be a fan of multiple teams, like be a fan of multiple teams. I was born into being a Browns fan. I mean, if I had a choice, I probably wouldn't be a Browns fan. I mean, who would want to be a Browns fan willingly? But where I was born in the country, I was born in Youngstown, Ohio. So naturally, if you're born in Ohio, you're going to be a Browns fan. It just is what it is. I mean, oh man, yeah, Browns. What do you guys think about Shador? Do you like Shador? Google Gaga. Do you like Shador? Do you not like Shador? Do you think Shador can be the quarterback for the Browns in 2026? Yeah, they shouldn't tell us how many things we should be fans of. Yeah, right. Oh man, all these people trying to gatekeep fandom. Hey man, let people be fans of who they want to be fans of. It seems like the people who are just fans of one team, it's like if you're a Browns fan, it's tough being a Browns fan. And I noticed with a lot of Browns fans are miserable because their whole world is surrounded by being a Browns fan. And if they ain't very good, that's going to affect your mood. And right now, man, seasonal depression is real because it's not nice outside. And on top of that, your team ain't doing very well. I don't know why I keep leaving for some reason and my phone is about to die. It's at 11. Dang, you at 11%. Dang, you need to get that charged up. You need to get that charged up immediately, Lily Mae. Now it's at 10. Hey, your phone's a wrap. Oh, my phone. What's my phone at, man? My phone is at 51%. I got y'all both beat. Uh-oh. Oh, did I darken? Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Hugh James in the house. What's up? Hugh Janus is in the house. What's up? What's up, Hugh? Janus. I mean, I didn't need to know is that your government name or is that a moniker you go by? But hey, appreciate you, the truth. Hey, if you're not subscribed to your boy, subscribe to me. I appreciate the love. The truth. The truth. Who is your NFL team? The truth. I love the way you just came in. I'm leaving. See you, Lily Mae. Peace. All right. No, none of your business. I like that. Why they act like we don't see Shador playing when they talk about stats? Great point right here. The discussion with Shador is, do the stats match up to what you're seeing? If you just look at the stats in the vacuum, people that like Shador, we can see the stats. Yeah, 7 touchdowns to 10 interceptions. Those aren't good stats. There's no way you can splice that. But if you add context to it, the Browns are the 32nd ranked offensive line in the NFL. The Browns have the 32nd ranked receiving corps in the NFL. I literally heard everybody in legacy media this week gave excuse after excuse after excuse for Aaron Rodgers because he didn't have DK Metcalf. What would you expect from Aaron Rodgers? He didn't have DK Metcalf. What do you think he was going to do? He was going to score 6 points. He didn't have DK Metcalf. So apply that same logic to Shador Sanders. Who is he throwing to? Jerry Jeudy? Double J? You're in Ohio. I'm from Ohio originally. I'm in NorCal now. But your boy, Cleveland Browns fan through and through. I'm originally from Youngstown, Ohio. Truth, where you from, the truth? Where you from in the world? And not your business. I wholeheartedly agree with what you said. I wholeheartedly agree with that. Okay, well, I mean, we got eyes. We see. We see. We see the discourse with Shador. It's like we see that they don't have Shador on Sunday. He's not gonna have Harold Fannin. He's not gonna have Judkins. He's gonna be playing with a makeshift offensive line. And you know what? Shador's still about to ball out. Shador got some good weather. Finally, a lot of people are not adding context to the weather, man. It's been some really bad weather games that Shador has played in. He's finally gonna get some good weather. Cincinnati's supposed to be nice, and I expect Shador to throw for at least 250 and 2 touchdowns on Sunday because he's going to have some nice weather. I'm from Findlay, Ohio, but live in Granbury, Texas now. All right, Granbury, Texas. Where exactly is Granbury, Texas at? If you don't mind sharing that information. Judy got 2 interceptions on Shador. Exactly. I'm not taking anything away from Shador. The second interception he had against the Steelers, that was a bad decision. But if I want to play devil's advocate on that interception, Jerry Judy gave like zero effort to like try to knock that ball down. Like, bro, what are you doing? At least attempt to, he gave zero effort trying to knock that ball away. He pretty much is just like, just gave up on the play. I keep finding you somehow. By 45 minutes west of Fort Worth. All right, cool. Where is Azle, Texas near there? My dad lived in Azle, Texas for a minute. KSK, I like you for 2 reasons, technically 3. First reason is because you look and act like my best friend. Second reason because you are so joyful, act so energetic, and really smart when it comes to football. Hey, appreciate you, Google Gaga, man. Appreciate you. Hello, sir. Fixed sound here. Hey, Grasshopper back. Grasshopper in the building. Third reason because you are a cool streamer. That is really cool. Hey, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, pretty close to Azle. All right, cool. That's my pops is ex-military. He lived in Texas for a little bit in Azle. So cool. All right, got you, man. Grasshopper. Hey, I'm back, man. Not talking to myself. And you bring me joy. Hey, man, Goo Goo Gaga, you see, you gaslight me, man. You gaslight me. Oh, you gaslighting me. Who do you think is going to win the college football championship? Thank you, NR4 Dogs. Thank you for that question. I'll let you know who's going to win the title. It's not going to be my Buckeyes. It's not going to. Good thing I have Amazon Prime tonight for the Cavs tonight. Yes. I want to initially talk about the Cavs. I'm going to answer NR Dogs question first. No gaslight. Who do I think going to win the national? All right, so you got 4 teams left. You got Ole Miss. Ole Miss is going to play Miami, and then you got Indiana against Oregon. Awesome matchups, man. Awesome matchups. You got a Big Ten matchup, so there's going to be at least one Big Ten team in the national championship game for the 3rd straight year. Awesome. All right, that team up north, I don't want to even mention that team. You got Ohio State, Indiana, Oregon. There's going to be another Big Ten team in a national title game. Indiana's looking like Indiana. I've never thought in my life that Indiana would be the big bullies on the block and that Indiana would win a football championship. So I got to go with Indiana. Kurt Signetti, an amazing coach. People was trying to really sneak diss him. It was like, who is this guy so confident? But before anybody can believe in you, you have to believe in yourself. And Kurt Signetti has invigorated the Indiana Hoosiers. They believe that they can win the national title. So I'm going to go with Indiana Hoosiers. Michigan is my college team. Oh, no, not Michigan. Oh, Grasshopper. No, not the team up north. Cal Whittingham. That was a pretty sneaky move by y'all. That's going to get y'all back to prominence. I'm telling y'all, man. Cal Whittingham, great program at Utah. I'm a little worried. For my Buckeyes. Cal Whittingham is an awesome coach. Ryan Day. I don't know, man. The book is still out on Ryan Day, man. Is he a good coach? Does he just have good talent? Can he get the most out of his team? I don't know. Let's see. I've got to eat nowadays. Now, goodbye, KSK. I'm going to come back, I promise, after I'm doing okay. I might be done, but hey, man, appreciate you, Google Gaga. Good thing I have Amazon Prime Video for the Cavs tonight. Yes, the Cavs. Let's talk about the Cavs a little bit. I want to open a video talking about the Cavs. I haven't been able to get to talking about the Cavs. I said the Cavs were cooked like a week ago. After I saw them on Christmas, I haven't seen a lot of the Cavs this year. I haven't seen a lot of Cavs. My opinion on the Cavs, I've only seen them like twice in person this year. This is gonna be my 3rd game I'm watching. Man, I don't know. I don't know what to think of the Cavs because they're 19-16. They're 8th in the East is wide open. You don't have Indiana there, who made the finals last year. Boston don't have Jason Tatum. This should be a year where it's the Knicks and the Cavs. And Detroit has shot right past the Cavs. All right, the Detroit Pistons, Detroit basketball, they balling. They balling. A good reason mom took care of Bosha Becker and got free Michigan stuff. I can be bought. Hey, all right, that's cool. That's cool, man. All right, man. I still don't like Michigan, but I mean, I appreciate that. That's a pretty cool story. Yeah, the Cavs, man. Are we waiting on Max Strus to get back for the Cavs? Or is that what we waiting on? We waiting on Max Strus to get back for the Cavs? I didn't know Max Strus was that important of a player. Yeah, because it seemed like, I mean, Max Strus is the glue guy. Whatever you think about Max Strus is the glue guy, and you can see it right now. I think once they get Max Strus back, the Cavs probably be all right. But until they get Max Strus back, I think they're gonna be floundering around 500. Now, with that said, they should beat the Denver Nuggets tonight. They should beat them tonight because Denver don't got Jokic. He unfortunately is out with the hyperextended knee. He's supposed to be out like 4 weeks at least. I believe they don't have Christian Brown as well, so they're down 2 starters. So hey, word of advice: if you bet on props for the NBA, I would take all my money I have right now, place it with Jamal Murray. Whatever his player props is, put the over because Jamal Murray, your boy, gonna get some work in tonight. he gonna get some extra work in tonight. Yeah, man. It's Cash. Who's your NBA team? Everybody, who's your NBA team out there? Cavaliers. Take the Spurs. Take the Spurs minus 20.5. Who the Spurs got tonight? Hey, Wemby's scary. And I'm happy that, the Spurs, they're going to test the Thunder out in the West. It looked like for a while, lame ass Pacers. I like that, lame Pacers. Yeah, man, they pretty lame without Tyrese Halliburton this year. And they ain't got Miles Turner anymore. Pacers. Yeah, man. The Spurs doing their thing, man. Wemby scares me, man. Wemby, Wemby is an alien. His first game of the year, the line is 5.5. Well, hold up. The line is 5.5. You taking the Spurs at minus 20.5? Hey, man, just go at the 5.5, man. How much is that Spurs 20.5 going to pay you? I mean, I don't know how much you bet. I want to get into that information. Lily May is back. Thank you. ZAX81A. If you have not subscribe to your boy. I would appreciate that. Plus 700. Oh, plus 700 for them to win by over 21 points. That's it. I thought it would be a higher. I thought that'd be a higher percentage. Or is I know the 5.5 ain't plus 700. It got to be the Spurs. Is that game in San Antonio or is it in Indiana? Because if it's at home, I mean, you know your team more than I do. All right. I know Indiana ain't very good this year. I think Indiana got 6 wins on the year. They ain't balling at all this year. Nah, 5.5 is just even payout. Yeah, that's what I thought. Even payout. Hey, I don't know how much you're putting on it, but plus 700. If you only put $10 on it, that's $75. So yeah, man. Spurs. Yeah, it's I think Prime has a doubleheader tonight. I know the Cavs play 250. Oh, all right. Big baller. He said me and gambling is I'm trying to get away from that space. About the last 3 years I've been having an issue with gambling, so I'm not gambling anywhere to the level I was before. I'm trying to not really gamble in 2026, So I appreciate that you gambling and I hope that you win, but it's not for your boy right now. Your boy done got into the deep end, so I ain't really gambling at all too much anymore. But I appreciate the information though. I appreciate that, man. I hope that you hit. And I feel you. Yeah, man. It's plus I live in California, so I can't put any bets anyways. I could do Prize Picks, but Prize Picks is pretty lame. I mean, I was in Vegas for the Browns game against the Raiders in November, and I was able to put some sports bets there. Man, I I was getting some sports bets in because I knew I was going to come back to California, and you don't have line betting out there. Only thing we have in California is Prize Picks and Bet App or Cashy. I don't know, man. I can't do Prize Picks. Prize Picks is just props, man. I gotta bet on the line. If I can't bet on the line, I'm not gonna bet at all. It seems pretty. I don't know. I don't even know how Prize Picks is a thing, man. It's like over under Bo Nix 235 yards passing. What? That's like some fantasy football type of stuff. Yeah, California whack when it comes to betting. Yeah, California extremely whack. Exactly. They whack. Well, I'll give you a reason why. There was a initiative on the ballot for sports betting, I believe in 2022, and the Indian casinos are very prevalent in California. So there's like I think like 60 or 65 unique casinos throughout the whole state of California. So they were lobbying hard to not have sports betting because that's going to like dip into their earnings because the sports betting it would be linked to like Las Vegas. So Indian casinos in California, they pretty much they want a monopoly on all that gambling money in California. So they don't want sports betting at all in that capacity in the state of California, like DraftKings or FanDuel. So that's kind of the reason why. And they did a good job lobbying because the people in California they voted against the sports betting initiative. Yeah, Vegas casinos probably lobbied against it too. Yeah, Vegas, yeah. Well, here's the thing with Las Vegas. I noticed that yeah, DraftKings and FanDuel they are not welcome in Vegas. Vegas has BetMGM and they got Caesar Sportsbook. And then of course they got, you know, all the random casinos. Yeah, that's money out of everybody's pocket. Yeah, for sure. And you know, the various casinos in Vegas outside of BetMGM and Caesars, they have their own sports book as well. So like Circa has their own sports book downtown in Vegas. Boyd Gaming, they got all their sports books and stuff. So yeah, it's a little bit different. Yeah, DraftKings, FanDuel, not welcome in Vegas at all. They're like, nah, we want to have and yeah, it makes sense because MGM and Caesars, they're big corporations. Of course, they don't want FanDuel and DraftKings coming in and taking their piece of the pie. So it makes sense. But yeah, I mean, I kind of do wish I had sports betting in California because I mean I wouldn't gamble that much money on sports betting because that was never my issue. My issue with gambling was actually going to the physical casino with the slot machines. Slot machines are no bueno for your boy. Although I played some slots in Vegas, but you know that was I was there for just 4 days, and then you know I was good. I came back here, and I so bad myself for my local casino. So yeah, that just tells you how bad my problem was. I have a casino that's literally down the hill from where I live at, like 7 minutes away. So I still ban myself from that place, so I can't go there. If I go there, I'll be trespassing. So that's been enough of an initiative for me not to go physically to that casino. The casino that's down the street from me, literally like 7 minutes away from my house right now. So yeah. Anyways, enough of me and my gambling exploits, my degeneracy in gambling. Spurs. I got a question for you about the Spurs. Do you think the Spurs are good enough to make the NBA Finals this season? Because I do. Because when you have a generational player like Wemby, they got De'Aaron Fox. They got a lot of players there, man. They got some veterans there. I like the Fox pickup, man. That was a sneaky move that Spurs got De'Aaron Fox from the Kings, man. I really like the Spurs, and I like the fact that the Spurs they beat the Thunder. All right, that's the biggest ride. That's the biggest threat to what the Spurs are trying to do in the West is the Thunder. And I thought the Thunder they were just going to like just run away with the conference. And I'm glad that the Spurs were able to come in and they were like, hey, nah, we ain't having none of that. We gonna come in and it's gonna be some competition out west. because I thought the Rockets would be better than they are. Sup? What's that? Jets. What's up, Jets backs? 117. What's up? Hey, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to you, boy. Sup? Who's your teams? Who's your team? Who's your football, basketball? Hey, I need people that's in the chat. Hey, put who your football team is and put who your basketball team is. All right. I know 818. I know your team is the Spurs. Somebody was a Michigan fan. Somebody earlier was from Serbia. Yeah, man, I got people all from all over the country, man. I appreciate y'all. Browns, Cavs. Browns are cheeks. Oh, Teflon Don 40. Hey, Teflon Don 40. Browns are cheeks. Hey, you can't say that. Grasshopper, Browns and Cavs. That's what I'm talking about, Grasshopper. Browns and Cavs. Browns and Cavs, baby. Browns are cheeks. I can't really defend that. I can try to defend it, but yeah. Get some water, man. I'm a little parched. Yeah, Browns are cheeks. I mean, there ain't no way around it. All right, they got to fire Kevin Stefanski. They need some new life in there. Mike McDaniel. Whoo! Why? If you have not seen my video on Kevin Stefanski and Mike McDaniel, check that video out. I don't even know why Mike McDaniel is an option. I don't want a quarterback. My bad, not a quarterback. I don't want a head coach that wears capri pants. I'm sorry, man. No. I get the diversity aspect. He's mixed, even though he looks more white than black. Anyways, I don't want Mike McDaniel. I don't want Mike McDaniel because I don't want my head coach. I don't want my head coach wearing khaki pants, man. Some capris, man. I'm sorry, man. He don't look very. I don't know, man. It's just I can't do it, man. What do y'all think, Mike? If you're a Browns fan, would you like Mike McDaniel to be the head coach if they fire Kevin Stefanski? Which is a pretty real possibility. They're definitely going to fire Kevin Stefanski. I don't think it's a real issue that they're going to. My issue is, are they going to fire Andrew Berry as what? Is it going to be a complete accent, or they're just like, psh, psh. That was kind of like a that's not what I wanted to do. But an axe. Are they going to completely axe the entire front office? They already got rid of DePodesta, or he went to the Rockies to be whatever he's going to be there. Kevin Stefanski, probably gone. Do you fire Andrew Berry? Is it just a complete rebuild? Myles Garrett said, I ain't really for no rebuild. I mean, is Myles Garrett going to ask for a trade? He has a no trade clause. All right. Hi, I'm back. Thank you, Google Gaga. Appreciate you being back. Browns are cheeks. Teflon Don. Why are the Browns cheeks? I mean, they are cheeks. They are 4-12 this year. Shador got 2 of them wins. Shador got 2 wins. I'm just saying, man. Shador 2-4. Shador should be 3-3 for being honest. We're being honest with ourselves. The Tennessee Cleveland game. That was pretty egregious that Cleveland lost to the Tennessee Titans. It's like the defense was like, hey, we're not gonna show up and play this game. And I'm really disappointed in this team. And I'm disappointed in Kevin Stefanski because I felt like Kevin Stefanski, he definitely could have won 3 more games this year. Definitely could have won 3 more games. Uh-oh. Hey, when's the Cavs game coming on Prime? Is that 4:00 or is it 4:30? Does anybody know? Somebody let your boy know. When is the Cavs Nuggets game? I know it's in Cleveland. Is it 4:00 or is it 4:30? I need to know. I can't really check my phone right now because I'm live, so I don't want to 7:30 in Cleveland. All right, so that's 4:30 out here on the West Coast. I got an I got an hour. I don't plan on being here for an hour. I think I'm going to be here for probably 20 more minutes, make it a clean hour on the live. Grasshopper, appreciate you. 7:30 in Cleveland. Yeah, man. I've been in California like almost 10 years now, and for sports events, I love being at Pacific time because this game comes on at 4:30 out here as opposed to 7:30. And for me, as somebody that works overnights, I like that a game can start at 4:30 and I can watch the entire game before I go to work tonight. So I just love that. I just love that. I mean, on Sundays when the football starts at 1 o'clock on the East Coast, I do like that better. But it's a good trade off, man. Like for the finals games, when the Cleveland Cavs they played the Warriors, and I was out here for that, bro. It was so nice having a game start at 5:30 as opposed to 8:30, 9 o'clock, because it's like 9 o'clock when the game starts and it's like after midnight. It starts at 2 for me. Oh, Google Guy got 2. Are you in Hawaii? Gotta be Hawaii. You're in Hawaii? Google Guy. Oh wow, I got Hawaii in the house. I got Hawaii, I got Ohio in the house. I got Texas. I got somebody that said they was from Serbia. I think on the last live, somebody said they was from New Zealand. Man, crazy. Hey, if you have not subscribed to your boy, please subscribe. I think everybody here is subscribed. If you have not subscribed to the channel, also give me a like too. Give me a like while you're at it. Push this live stream out to more people. You know what I'm saying? Get your boy up to 300 subs. I appreciate y'all support, man. I appreciate it, man. You guys subscribe and like. Yeah! Subscribe and like. I did both. I appreciate you, Google Guy. I appreciate you. What part of Hawaii are you from? Are you from like the Big Island? Are you from like Oahu? Kauai? What island are you from? Yeah. Lily Mae said hi. Big Island of Hawaii. Lily Mae is back. Lily Mae, where are you from? Where are you from, Lily Mae? You got Hawaii in the house. You got Ohio. Grasshoppers from Ohio. Is everybody here's a Browns fan? I want to America. I like that. I'm from America. America is a big country. What state are you from in America? I live in California currently. I'm from Ohio originally. Yeah, the weather has been very depressing here on the West Coast. I gotta add, man. It's supposed to be sunny out here in the West Coast. It ain't been sunny, bro. It ain't been sunny. Oakland and Mass. Hi, what's up? William Gaming and Sports. What's up? Hi. Who's your team, William? Gaming and Sports. Are you a Browns fan? Or are you a Steelers fan? Or are you an Eagles fan? We got some Eagles fans here. I had one Eagles fan. Eagle and Browns fan. Yeah. Chicago Bears. Hey. Chicago Bears. I like Caleb Williams. I said last year, I thought Caleb Williams was a good quarterback. Even though people was dogging Caleb Williams. And people was like, hey, Caleb Williams. People was worried about the fingernails. I don't give a damn about fingernails, man. Can he play football? Yes. He is showing why he was the number 1 overall pick. Iceman. I like that nickname. Iceman. Ice Trader Gang. Iceman. I was listening to First Things First yesterday at work last night, and I think Danny Parkins, he's a really big Chicago Bears fan. They were talking about how the announcers in Chicago, they were talking about that they want the nickname for Caleb to be Iceman. And yeah, he had ice in his veins. I saw the entire game between the Bears and the Browns, and Caleb impressed me. Browns could be very good next year. The Browns could be very good if they fire Kevin Stefanski and they bring in a head coach that can rock with Shador. I think if you get Shador some talent around him, he's going to be a good quarterback. All I heard was Aaron Rodgers, he didn't have DK Metcalf. People are making all kind of excuses for Aaron Rodgers, why he threw for 165 yards, why the Steelers couldn't beat the Browns. But I didn't hear anybody in national media one time bring up the fact that Jerry Jeudy is Shador's number one wide receiver. He has like 12 drops on the year. Nobody has brought that point up. People just want to talk about, oh, Shador got 10 interceptions. Well, who is Shador throwing to? Shador ain't got nobody to throw to. Shador had the receiving core that they have, and with the Chicago Bears, he would be doing similar things to what Caleb Williams is doing. Caleb Williams, when he got a coach that believes in him, got some talent around him, you see, he's taking off this year. Caleb struggled last year. They were saying very similar things about Caleb that they're saying about Shador this year. They're saying, oh, Caleb takes a lot of sacks. Caleb drifts in the pocket. Caleb can't do this. Caleb's not very accurate. Okay, you give Caleb some structure. You give Caleb a coach and Ben Johnson that believes in him, and he's balling out this year. They have a chance, yeah. Chicago Bears definitely have a chance, man. Chicago Bears got a chance to win the Super Bowl this year. I ain't gonna put no money on them, but they got a chance. You got a chance if you win the dance. Yeah, I just made it up. I just made it up on the fly, man. You got a chance if you win the dance. Every time I see a video, I always want to get back to this live. Yeah. Appreciate you. My nickname is Baby Gaga. Whoa, okay. Lily Mae. Okay, said hi. All right. Yeah, William Gaming Sports. Who do you like in the AFC? I'm a good streamer. Hey, man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. You're a good streamer. Hey, man, I'm trying, man. I'm trying to be energetic, man. I'm trying to keep everybody, engaged in the conversation. I think like if you go on live, you got to engage with the people that are watching you. I mean, that seems like a simple concept to me. I mean, I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about, but I'm also going to talk about topics you guys want to discuss as well. So it's like a conversation. It's just not me, just talking. It's just me having a conversation with you guys. You like the Giants too? Oh, cool. New York Giants, Jackson Dart balling this year. I like Jackson Dart, even though I did make a video about him throwing for 33 yards. I just got to call it out. I also made a video about Shador Sanders throwing for 3 interceptions, so I'm very fair when it comes to my football takes. But yeah, Jackson Dart, I think he could be the guy in New York, man. I really like him. I like his swag. I gotta say, Brock Purdy, not as swaggy as Jackson Dart. What do y'all think about Brock Purdy doing the Dougie? I'm not a fan of Brock Purdy doing the Dougie, man. I'm sorry, man. Jackson Dart doing the Dougie, I'm a fan of that because he got more rhythm. Brock Purdy, I don't know, man. Brock looked like he should be doing my taxes. But Brock is balling though. But in the AFC, I like the Chargers. Chargers, I don't know, man. I don't really trust Justin Herbert in the playoffs. He hasn't really shown it to me yet. He's 0-2. Last year they played I think the Texans in the first round, and he threw 4 interceptions. So Justin Herbert got to prove it to me. I'm just saying, man, he got to prove it to me. Thoughts on the Bills? The Bills. Look, man, if Josh Allen can't win a Super Bowl this year without Patrick Mahomes, I don't think he ever going to win it. I just got to come out and say that. Like, just plain as day. Okay? This got to be the year. I don't care you got to go on the road. The Buffalo Bills are going to be on the road the entirety of the playoffs, unless there's some upsets. Unless some 6 or 7 seed, they somehow upset and they get to the conference finals, and the Bills get to the conference finals. That's the only way they'll be able to host a playoff game. But I don't really see that happening. The Bills got to get to the Super Bowl, man. I'm just saying, man, they got to get there. You have a season where you don't have Joe Burrow in the playoffs and you don't have Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. All right. If Lamar Jackson gets in the dance with the Ravens, I'm going to say the same thing about the Ravens. You don't have Patrick Mahomes. You don't have the big boogeyman. Josh Allen, this needs to be the year you get to the Super Bowl. If he don't get to the Super Bowl this year, he ain't going to get there. I like every team except the Packers. Yeah, he said F the Packers. Yeah, I know the Packers and Bears, they got a real rivalry going on, man. You gotta have a team that you hate. I hate the Steelers. But the Bears first, yeah. So yeah, NR4 Dogs, that's my thoughts on the Bills. Bills gotta win a Super Bowl or get to the Super Bowl. No. They gotta win a Super Bowl. I'm tired of Josh Allen getting all these passes, bro. People saying he's the best quarterback in the NFL. Well, if you're the best quarterback in the NFL, go out and prove it this postseason. All right, if you're the best quarterback in the NFL, you won an MVP last year when you should have won an MVP. I mean, Lamar Jackson had, 41 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He was the first team All-Pro, but y'all gave the MVP to Josh Allen? What are you talking about? Josh Allen, go out and prove it, man. Go out and prove you're the best quarterback in the NFL. I saw Josh Allen up close and personal. The Bills played my Browns, like, I think 2 weeks ago. Josh Allen ain't showing me anything impressive. It looked like he wasn't trying to get sacked by Myles Garrett, just like Aaron Rodgers. Like, these last two opponents that the Browns have faced, they're more worried about not getting sacked by Myles Garrett than actually beating the Browns. You know, respect to Joe Burrow. I think Joe Burrow is going to try to make plays. So Myles Garrett's probably going to get that sack record because Joe Burrow's he's going to try to make plays deep. That's gonna be a good game, man, between the Browns and Bengals. I'm telling you, man, the Battle of Ohio is gonna be fireworks. It's gonna be some nice weather in Cincinnati on Sunday. It's gonna be a nice game on Sunday. I don't really like the Steelers either. I don't like the Steelers. Yeah, my mom's a Steelers fan. I love my mom, but the Steelers. Yeah, man, the Steelers are yuck. Right. All right. Do you have a basketball team, William Gaiman Sports, or NR for Dogs? Who's your basketball team? As you can tell, your boy Browns, Buckeyes, Cavs. Browns, Buckeyes, Cavs. Squealers. No squealer. That's right, Grasshopper. Hey, Grasshopper, what you think the Cavs gonna do tonight? You think the Cavs gonna smack the Cavs should smack the Nuggets tonight? They ain't got Jokic. They ain't got Christian Braun. What do you think they're going to win by like 15? I think the line is like 13.5. That's a big line for a Friday night game, a regular season game. That's a big old line, but I think the Cavs are going to ball out tonight, man. I'm very excited. I think so too. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I would. Sox, Bulls, Blackhawks. Oh, so you Chicago. Now, are you from Chicago, William Gaiman in Sports? You must be from Chicago. Them all Chicago teams. All Chicago teams. So you're not a Cubs fan. he said F the Cubs. I'm from the South Side. South Side. So you must be from the South Side. The Sox. No, the Sox. My bad. The Sox on the South Side, right? And the Cubs on the North Side, right? Am I right, or am I getting those mixed up? Bulls, Blackhawks. The Bulls. Man, the Bulls beat the Cavs like twice in a week time span, man. They the Bulls, I mean, I got a question about the Bulls. How is Billy Donovan still head coach of the Chicago Bulls? I mean, he's been there a long time and they've been mediocre for a long time. Who is Billy Donovan's agent? Like how is Billy Donovan still able to keep his job as Chicago Bulls head coach? Like, honestly, like he's been there forever. And I think they wasn't he the coach like right after they fired Thibodeau? He been there for a minute. Billy Donovan, man, he got a good agent, man. He's been a mediocre coach. Goo goo gaga. All right, let me ask this one question before I get out of here. I'm not from the South Side. I just like the Sox because my whole family cheers for them. I got you. All right. I'm back. Hey. All right. How many yards do you think Shedeur Sanders is going to throw for on Sunday? Put it in the chat. How many yards do you think Shedeur is going to throw for on Sunday? I think Shedeur is going to throw for 300 plus. I'll tell you why. All right, it's going to be nice weather in Cincinnati on Sunday. It's going to be nice weather. 300. Grasshopper. It's going to be nice weather. 315. Yeah, he might throw some interceptions. Fine. I mean, he might throw 2 interceptions. I'm saying he throws for like 307, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and the Browns win. I did not hear you. Can you repeat that again, please? Oh, I'm saying, how many yards do you think Shador Sanders is going to throw for on Sunday? I'm saying he's going to throw for 300 plus yards. Grasshopper said he's going to throw for 300 on the dot. William Game and Sports said 315. 315, one interception. Hey man, if he only has one interception, I'll take that because these last couple games he's been throwing multiple interceptions. So if he's gonna throw just one interception, I mean he's in some growing pains right now. He's got to eliminate the interceptions. But for me, I've seen enough from Shador, where I'm gonna give him at least the opportunity to compete for the number one position next year. I think he's earned that right. I think he will pop off. I think he's gonna pop off too, man. If he gets into I'm telling you, man, if he gets into a system like Caleb got with Ben Johnson, if he gets into a system where the coach comes in and he believes in him, that might be the reason why the Cleveland Browns go with the offensive coach instead of a defensive coach. So they can aid in the maturation process of Shador, but we'll see what they do after they fire Captain Stefanski. Depends on how many depends on how many drops, how many Judy drops. Jerry Judy, man. Jerry Judy. All right, William Game and Sports. I know you watched the Browns and Bears game. Do you remember the catch that Shador threw a pass right to Jerry Judy? It was like right here. And the Bears defender just like snatched it from him. And it ended up being an interception instead of a touchdown for Cleveland. I mean, what? Come on, bro. Come on, Jerry Judy. Jerry Judy. I mean, you wonder why Cleveland Browns, no quarterback has been successful this year, man. The receiving core for the Cleveland Browns has been piss poor the entire season. But I don't really hear anybody saying that. Nobody's like, man, hey, the reason every quarterback for the Cleveland Browns has struggled to a degree, they don't have receivers. And how about the scheme? The scheme is terrible with Kevin Stefanski. Kevin Stefanski, I mean, he might have been a good coach once upon a time. He's not a good coach now. Oh, yeah, I did not know it was a pick. I thought it was a touchdown. When I initially saw it, thanks, M4 Dogs. I sub. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Like the video, too, while you at it. Oh, yeah, I didn't know it was a pick. Yeah, initially when I saw it, I thought he caught it. And then the Bear defender, he got up and he was, cheering. He got the pick, doing what they do when they get a pick. Yeah, I was about to yell my... Oh, I know, man. It was a great throw that ended in an interception. So I'm like, man. Also, Shador in the Pittsburgh game, he had their left tackle, terrible, 68, Robinson. He got quick pressured, and the interception of Jack Sawyer in the Steelers game was like, bro, if you're not going to give him any time to throw, it's like, yeah, I mean, he's going to get quick pressured. The ball got hit. Then it hit somebody's helmet. Then Jack Sawyer picked it off. It's like, bro, interception ain't really on him. Got the Judy playing half. You know what? I mean, I was at the game live when Jerry Judy, the Raiders game, where he got the ball, he's running down the field, and he like does this weird hop step, and he gets fumbled from behind. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, Jerry Judy? We got the worst collection of wide receivers in the NFL. And Shador still has Rookie of the Week. Shador still had 364 yards, 4 touchdowns accounted for. So, I mean, I'm just saying, man, Shador has had a lot to deal with. And, yeah, sure, the numbers aren't great, but still. Okay, all right, I have to go do our sub, but blessed year, and always remember God is good. God is good. Thank you very much, William. Appreciate the love. Hey, I'm about to get up out of here in a second too, man. I think the Cavs, the pregame is about to come on Prime, so I'm gonna go watch my Cavs. Hey, man, this has been real, man. I appreciate everybody that hopped on the live. Great conversation. Go Raptors. Wait, don't end the stream. I got something to say. Okay, Google Gaga, what you got to say? I gotta go. I gotta say. Fannin turned into a gym. Fannin has turned into a gym. Google Gaga, I gotta go, bro. I gotta go. I can't be on here forever. Fannin has turned into a gym, man. Remember, the Browns had next game. Next game should stay home and stream the game when it starts. I'm gonna do that next season. Okay, I don't have the NFL ticket. We can watch together. I don't have the NFL ticket when I for free. Yeah, I don't have the NFL ticket, so I can't do that quite yet. I have NFL Plus. But next year, yes, I will definitely have to do that. Stream the game live and talk during the game. I'm definitely going to do that. That's in the cards. I don't have the NFL ticket. I got to get the NFL ticket for next year. That's definitely something I will invest in for next season. But I got to go. Appreciate everybody hopping on the live. Appreciate all the comments. Appreciate all the love, man. I got to go now. Have a blessed Friday, rest of y'all Friday. Happy New Year's to everybody, and I'll see y'all in the next live. Peace. Let's go, Browns!